Reach CRM's Infopack. So I'm a buyer's agent and I just received this email from the listing agent with this link here to click on the property that I was inquiring about. This is an Infopack. So if I click on this information, it's going to fire open a web browser and pull this link down of what we're calling the Reach CRM Infopack. This is a dedicated area for you to house all of your listing information that you want to send out to all of your buyer agents. Ever find that information is scattered everywhere? Whether you're on Paragon, MLS, whether you're looking for realtor remarks, Dropbox links, documents that are attached to a listing, information is spread everywhere. We've created the Infopack for that reason, to centralize this information. The Infopack gives you, the listing agent, an area to put all of your information down, more than just the MLS system would allow for. So inside here, I've got information on the property, all the property age, frontage, stuff you can get from MLS, but areas that I've been able to include more, like features, site influences, that I really want buyers agents to know about. And I want them to pass this on to their buyers so that they become more educated about the property, maybe before they've even come to the property. This also helps with agents preparing a better, cleaner offer, so they don't have to be text messaging, phone calling, and emailing you to find out specific information. I've got preferred dates here that my sellers require on this property, and maybe I've put some notes in there. All the services that are connected to the property and the age of them. Roofs, air conditioning, plumbing, heating, everything associated with this property, you can fill out all the information ahead of time and notify the buyers and the buyer's agents. Renovations, if you've got a laundry list of items that they've been renovated, you can include them here. Included items in the property. Expand more than just what MLS allows you to. Here you can get micro-specific on exactly what items are staying and included in the sale and what items are excluded from the sale, like the hot tub. Tenancy information. You can control in the back end, and I'll show you in a moment, what exactly is rented. Is the whole house rented? Is upstairs or just the main rented? Or is just the suite rented? And if so, what is the rent, the period or interval that's being rented, and is laundry included or separated? Again, there's always areas for more additional information. When we're talking about a suite or suites, what is it? Is it a 1-bedroom, 1-bath? What is the size? What is the legal status of it? And then also when it comes to contract writing, what's included in the purchase with the suite? And of course, excluded items in the suite, like the Airbnb furniture. And of course, you can show other included items or excluded items. Anything that's left blank in the back end will not display as a blank field. It will just be omitted from your Infopack. If there's specific title information that I want to call to the attention for buyers agents, maybe a right-of-way or a lien that's going to be released, I can mention those notes here. And further down, I can attach all of those notes. Here we've given one more free area for additional information, anything else that you want to specify to buyers or buyers agents. And then a full document handling system. Here you can create folders with all your PDF. Maybe there's strata documents that you want to associate with. And of course, give those buyers agents and buyers an easy link to be able to download. So this is the front end of what an Infopack is. Let's talk about the back end. In the back end of Reach, if you go to one of your listings, and here's a list of all of my listings, I'm going to click on that 3145 Edgemont Boulevard. I'm going to open this up, and every time you create a new listing in Reach, Reach will automatically kind of pre-populate a template for your Infopack. And that's accessed via both of these buttons. So first I'm going to go in and edit the Infopack, essentially creating it. Here is all those fields we just talked about that I'm now going to pre-populate and start to fill out. Some of this stuff Reach will automatically pull from your listing, like price and address. Others you'll have to manually fill out. Looking at preferred dates, services connected to the property. And you can see here, I've put air conditioning and I've check marked it as original. Maybe it wasn't original and it's just been recently updated. I can add the heating type, hot water type, any type of site services that are there, like the roof age, plumbing age, drainage age, and more. Oftentimes we get asked later on in a transaction to the sellers or seller's agent, hey, what type of internet does your client use? Right? Here again is just another area to fill that information out so they have it. Renovations, here's your laundry list of items. Included items, you can toggle on and off exactly what's included and excluded. Same with that tenancy, right? Maybe if the whole house isn't rented, but just that suite is rented, I can say it's $1,500 monthly and separate laundry. I've also put some additional information that the tenant that's currently in there has a dog. I can outline exactly what the suite status is, any title information that I did want to put in, and of course, freeform any other additional information that you do want to include. You get one area to upload an image, right? And so I'm clicking here, select a file, and then I'm just going to find from my desktop. This picture looks good. I'll just move it a little bit. And of course, documents. You can upload as many documents as you want. Document handling can be uploaded multiple documents at once. You see you have an area here for additional. Here's a document that I just uploaded, the zoning map. If I wanted to call it something else, like just map, I can fill that out here. Otherwise, it's going to take the file name here and use that as the title. And then one last thing, if you're creating an Infopack for the first time, you're going to want to select agent information. And here's where you can fill out your name or personal real estate corporation's name, phone number, and contact information, as well as upload a photo of yourself. And then additionally down here, you have brokerage information. Here's where you're going to want to fill out all of your brokerage information, maybe a logo of your brokerage, and then any disclaimer that you or your brokerage or any other association requires you to have on information like this, where you can fill it out. Now, this area, once you've filled it out once, it will copy to all your other existing and future Infopacks. So you don't have to click that and fill this out each time. I'm going to go in and click Save and Preview. Reach is now generating the Infopack, and I can quickly view this and see how it is. Maybe this image isn't as clear, and I'm going to upload a little bit more of a higher resolution one. And I just want to make sure that everything's displaying properly. All the information is filled out. Everything looks good down here, and I'm going to close that preview. And then finally, I'm done here, and I'm going to click Save. Now your Infopack is fully finalized. Let's follow the next step on what you're going to do with that. Great. Now you've got an Infopack created, but what do you do with it now? Let's talk about how you use Infopack. On the second button here, you can see I have an option that says Send Infopack. Anytime an agent requests an information package from me, I can click on here, Send Infopack, and Reach gives me a couple options. Maybe I want to manually type in the email address that the agent has given me. I can do that quickly and just click Send. If I zoom back out again, you can see this confirmation dialog box saying it has been sent to one recipient. Maybe I also want an option of all the agents that I've shown my property. I will select from a list of agents, and these are all the realtors or agents that have shown my property in the past. I can click on this one, and you can see they have associated email addresses to it, and I can click Send. Additionally, I can click Send Infopack, and I can just request to give me the link. I'm going to copy that link, and maybe I'm going to text message it to them or email it to them directly. The last thing I want to show is down here, View History. If I click on that, Reach gives me a quick summary of all the agents or contacts that have been sent out this information package. You can see I've sent it to this individual 9 times, and it was last sent today at 12:40. This is great for summarizing and making sure that you've sent out to the correct people. And at any point, you can always resend it to somebody. Now, there's one other way you can send out an Infopack prior to somebody seeing your property. And that's through the book event. If you're scheduling your showings with each buyer's agent, there's an option inside of here. If I click book event, and obviously it's a listing showing, I will be prompted for the buyer's agent information. I know that it's a showing at Edgemont. If this is the time that works for me, I can add the buyer's agent information here. So from my agent database within Reach, I can find the agent. Maybe it's Derek Dart. I can select that agent. And then if that agent has an associated email address to them, Reach will automatically prompt you and say, hey, do you want to email the Infopack once you save this showing? I can click save, and that information package will be sent. There's the confirmation. Something you may be asking is, where do I store my agent information, like telephone number and email address, so the information package can send to them? Inside tutorial, you can find out how to upload real estate agents' contact details to your Reach CRM. If I click on contacts, you can see I've got clients and agents. And here's where you can do the upload. For more information on that, search tutorial section, uploading agent details.